What's up, guys? It's Justin from the 4-Week Natural and Let's Get Girls. I'm here in Sydney, Australia, if you can't see the Sydney Opera House. And I'm actually just here with some buddies. You guys know Aaron Oslo, I believe you can see him right there. Bradicus, just with the team, the 4-Week Natural guys. We're here in Sydney, we're shooting some infield, okay? I just landed back in Sydney today, 8 in the morning. Super tired, super jet lagged. My ears are still ringing from that like air pressure bullshit on the plane, right? And what I want to talk about in this video is you gotta do what you gotta do, okay? This is gonna sound crazy, but ever since I was about 3 years old, weird story. I remember, you know, maybe I was like 5 or 6. My brother, he was like 3 years old, and he was supposed to like take like cold medicine, like little children medicine, that like pink little bottle where it's really sweet. I actually like that medicine, but he didn't like it, and my mom was giving him medicine when he's sick. So he grabbed it, he ran downstairs and threw it in the toilet and flushed it down the toilet, and I was like, oh no, the toilet's gonna clog. And I thought to myself, dude, keep in mind, I was a child, okay? And I thought to myself, if a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do, a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do, okay? As a man in this life, gotta do what you gotta fucking do. Okay, doesn't matter. And the thing is, you always know what you kind of do. You kind of always know what the right answer is in life. You kind of always know what you got to do. I just flew back to Sydney. So I flew here about 2 weeks ago. On Tuesday, I flew back home to Toronto, Canada for 1 day because I had some stuff to do. And I was pissed about it. I was like, God, I've got to spend like almost $2,000 on a flight back home. Got to go all the way home for 1 day, waste of time, stupid bullshit. But everyone I talked to kind of said the same thing. They're like, dude, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? I was talking to Alex, my buddy I'm working with, who runs the 4-Week Natural channel, and I was like, dude, I have 2 options, right? It's like, either I can come like weeks late, miss like 2 or 3 weeks of training, or I could fly back, spend $2,000 on a round trip ticket, go back for a day, and then miss like 4 days. So I missed 4 days, did what I gotta do, and I'm back, and I really didn't miss much. But the thing is, if I missed those like 2 to 3 weeks of training, I would have given up this entire opportunity altogether to be working with some of the best guys in the world. I'd have been way behind. It would have been a really shitty situation. So sometimes you gotta really sit yourself down and think, what is the right answer? Because you kind of always know what the right answer is. Even if you don't want to do it, even if you think this is a stupid idea, you kind of always know what you should be doing and what the right answer is in life. Because as a man, you gotta do what you gotta do. Right? I got to Australia 2 weeks ago and I lost my backpack, had my camera, my laptop, my wallet, my passport, my money, had everything. I put my entire life into a bag, and I told myself, Justin, this is like the one bag you're not allowed to lose, because last time they lost my luggage, right? And I was like, okay, no more losing my shit. Guess what? I left my bag on a train, okay? Had to deal with it anyway, right? A man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. So I had to call up bank cards, cancel them, get new bank cards. I had to go to the police, file a report, do all this bullshit that I really didn't want to do. I was kind of just hoping like maybe my bag will turn up. I was like, no, you gotta do what you gotta do. So I did that. I didn't get my stuff back, but I got my passport back, got new bank cards. Everything's okay, right? Because as a man, you always know what the right thing to do is, and you gotta do it. Now, how does this relate to talking to girls? How does this relate to Let's Get Girls? Dude, cute girl in public, you see her sitting on the bench alone, and you're like, shit, I like girls, I'm a man, I wanna talk to girls. A man's gotta do what a man's gotta do, right? If a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do, then a man has got to do what a man's gotta do. So, you go talk to her, right? Or you're, who knows, like, you're in high school and you got this crush and prom's coming up and that whole kind of thing. A man's gotta do what a man's gotta do, so you gotta start talking to her, man. You gotta start kind of building that vibe with her. I know she's in your, second period class. You gotta start building that kind of connection with her, so when you walk in the morning, it's like, hey, how's it going? Chat her up in the morning, after class. Who knows, ask her to grab lunch with you someday. Ask her to prom, right? As a man, if you want something, you know how to get it. Realistically, like, you know, like, how do you get a job? You apply for jobs. How do you make money? You hustle, so you make money, right? You create business ideas, or you get a job, or There's like a million fucking ways to make money. How do you get girls? You go out and you talk to girls, right? You know what the right answer is, but truth is, most people are just too scared to do it. They're too scared to take action on their goals. They're just too scared to make their dreams come true. And honestly, like, once you stop chasing your dreams and trying to work towards those goals, you're not even gonna see the signs. You're not even gonna see how to do it and how it's possible. So you gotta kind of just hustle on it, take action on your goals early in, and you'll kind of learn how easy it is to achieve your goals. It becomes a really easy thing.
So a man has to do what he has to do, right? Now, in my opinion, what that means is a couple of things. When you see a cute girl, a man has to do what he has to do. You know, there's no time for excuses. Life is short. You've got one shot. Go out, achieve your fucking dreams, and do what a man has to do.
Okay, just remember that, guys. I'll end it there. A man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. So go out, take action, talk to girls, push yourself. Whatever your goals are, push your comfort zone to achieve those goals. Okay? I'll talk to you guys later.